Hello there, founders. Welcome to Founderama. All right, so major announcement today. It's been a long time since I've been planning, and I did sort of give a few hints in the past couple of weeks, maybe a little more, about the Founderama kind of community that I am building, that I'm launching, and the day has come. So today, I'm making an announcement for the Founderama.club, and I wanted to discuss with you what this is all about. So let's get started. The Founderama.club. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Mash, you have a community already on LinkedIn, on Twitter. What is this club, right? Why are you starting this community now? Well, why this community? Why now? Why me? Why? Lots and lots of questions. Not to worry. We're going to go into all those details. I want to talk about the foundations of this community, what it means to you as founders, and all the way to the actual launch. All right, let's get started. Okay, so the ultimate community for founders. What is the vision? The vision is to create a world where founders can thrive and succeed together, overcoming the unique challenges of entrepreneurships. So I will talk more about why me, in a different slide. But I want to say that for the last 25 years, I've been working with startups, with businesses, with entrepreneurs, with founders, and I've seen a kind of a transition from the traditional kind of founder slash entrepreneur business in terms of the worldview into what it is today. And over the past couple of years, I've been having this kind of this passion for bringing this together, and that's what this vision is. And the mission: to provide a platform for founders to connect, collaborate, and grow by offering resources, mentorship, and community support. So that's what this whole thing is about. It's about offering resources, which I've always been doing. I've been putting together videos, this daily live videos that I do from Monday to Thursday. I have done hundreds of videos on YouTube. I've written hundreds of articles. It's all about resources, and I've always been providing those resources. Mentorship. I worked with hundreds of founders over the last few years, directly, indirectly, paid, free, so on and so forth, and bringing community support. So these three different things come together as a mission, and to support the vision where I want to see a world where founders can thrive and succeed together. Together is the key word here, because founders mostly work in isolation, right? If you're a founder, you know this. And you're out there, and founders consider themselves to be competitors. And I want to change that status quo. And of course, to overcome the unique challenges of entrepreneurship. All right. Why Founderama, right? Why? The startup landscape is becoming increasingly competitive, and it's more important than ever to have a strong support system, expert guidance, and access to resources tailored for startup success. So right now, the time is upon us where to face the kind of competitive landscape where startups, every business is a startup now. Trust me. And every startup is a business, of course. But it's becoming increasingly difficult to have support. Founders do not have the right kind of support. And we will get into what the status quo is and how we're going to change that. Founderama.club offers a comprehensive support system that helps founders navigate the complex world of startups, maximize their chances of success, and turn their ventures into thriving businesses. So that is why I am starting this Founderama Club, a community, the ultimate community for founders. Okay, why now, right? Well, right now there's lots and lots of rapid market changes. What that means is that the way consumers are changing, the way businesses are changing, the way funding is changing, the way the VC landscape has changed in the last couple of years, the way money is flowing, there is recession coming on. There's lots and lots of rapid changes. With AI coming in, with technology changing, with the way funds are going to be dispersed, with the way money is going to be handled, you can imagine there's lots and lots of changes. Increased competition, sophisticated founders, sophisticated startups, ideas, technology, it's all out there. So what's happening then? You are facing increased competition. Let's say a few years back, startups, well, they had competition, but it wasn't really competition. They just had challenges. They had an idea. They needed the funding. They needed the right kind of teams. They needed the right kind of go-to marketing, all those things. But now, along with all those challenges, what you have is competition within startups, within founders, right? Remote work revolution, yes. So because of the remote work kind of a thing going on for the last 2, 3, 4 years, it's now that every founder is sitting in the same kind of situation, facing the same kind of challenges, the same kind of lack of support, and so on and so forth. Focus on mental well-being. So in the past, founders, they plodded along ups and downs, isolation, pressures, imposter syndromes, fear of failures, all the things that I keep talking about in my videos. They were facing it, but they didn't recognize that these were all tied to mental well-being. Right now, it's taking a toll, and founders are increasingly kind of succumbing, right? They're falling to all these factors that contribute to mental well-being. Importance of resilience and adaptability. So with all these market changes, the competition, the kind of mental well-being situation, right now, founders, importance of resilience and adaptability, right? So now is the time to become more resilient, to adapt. And of course, you need support for that. Time-sensitive opportunities. So in the past, you had, well, it wasn't that you had plenty of time, but at least founders had ideas, they come up with ideas, and then they take 6 months, 12 months, maybe 18 months to sort of ideate, to create the prototype or MVP, so on and so forth. Right now, time sensitive. You get an idea, if you don't go to market within the next 3 months or 6 months or whatever, right? Really fast, somebody else is going to do it because everybody is now thinking, how can we innovate? How can we disrupt the markets? What kind of a product can we put out there? Where can we find the funding? Where can we find the teams? Everybody is thinking about that. Okay, so this naturally leads to, okay, we get it, MASH. We know why the Founderama community needs to exist. We know why now is the right time for this community. But why you? Which is me. Why me? Extensive experience. Over 25 years of experience in building, scaling, and exiting startups, facing and overcoming many of the challenges that founders typically encounter. So for the past 25 years, I've built a ton of companies, my own companies, my client companies. I worked with founders, helping them build their companies. So it's extensive experience the last 25 years that I bring to the table. Successful angel investor. Investor over $1 million of my own money. Comprehensive understanding of the funding landscape and the factors that investors consider when evaluating startups. So I have put my own money. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is, right? This is not just some, guru situation where, a lot of the times you see communities and courses and all these are run by people who haven't actually built anything, who haven't invested their own money, right? But this is different. I have been a successful angel investor. Of course, yes, during my own angel investing, there were successes, there were also failures. Absolutely. But that's the beauty of it. I've learned from the successes, but I've learned more from the failures. And if you've been following me, you know many of the stories, including the massive crash, $1 million to zero revenue crash, and then firing 50 people. You know that, right? By now, you know that. Okay. Funding matchmaker successfully helped numerous startups get funded, grow, and scale, secure over $40 million to date, right? So I've helped secure over $40 million of funding in the last few years. Now, in the grand scheme of things, you might be saying, Mash, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, I see people talking about helping secure 100 million, 400 million. Well, yeah, 40 million, yeah, may not sound like a big amount, but it is to me because it's not 40 million that was just, created out of thin air. To secure funding, $1 million, 5 million, 10, 40 million, it is a difficult task, right? I've gone through hell and back to help secure this kind of funding. Strong network. Over the years, I cultivated an extensive network of connections in the startup ecosystem, including angel investors, family offices, industry experts, and fellow founders. So I have a very, very strong network. I partner with a lot of founders. I have mentored a lot of founders. Industry experts I'm friends with, and I have special relationships with angel investors and family offices. So family offices are, investors. These are big families that have a lot of generational wealth that are investing into startups. I have a lot of close relationships with them. Passion for mentorship. Dedicated to helping other founders succeed and passionate about sharing my knowledge and experience. If you've been following me on LinkedIn or Twitter, you know that I'm always about helping founders. I'm pro-founder. I'm always looking out for founders, sharing information, trying to get them to face challenges and overcome them. And I bring that to the table. So, extensive experience, successful angel investor, funding matchmaker, strong network, and passion for mentorship. These 5 factors qualify me as suitable right now to launch Founderama. Okay, let's talk about the community pillars. Okay, so Founderama is based on a set of pillars, a set of core values, and everything is derived from that. Knowledge sharing. Built on the principle of open and transparent knowledge sharing among founders, mentors, and industry experts. So I'm always about being transparent, right? If you look at my social media footprint, if you look at me on LinkedIn or Twitter, I'm always sharing industry inside information, strategies on how to grow, scale, on how to get funded. I am always open with my sharing. And I want to encourage that within the community. So this community is not just me leading the way. Of course, I'm going to be the host, I'm going to be the leader, I'm going to be the mentor, the advisor in this community. But it's more important about sharing between founders because you learn from other founders. You learn by facing challenges, and once you overcome, you learn by sharing that knowledge. Collaboration and networking. A strong emphasis on building meaningful connections and relationships among its members. So collaboration and networking, well, as founders, how can you collaborate? That's where you found co-founders. And I don't know if you watched one of those episodes where I was really passionate about saying that you need co-founders, right? Every founder needs a co-founder. And that comes through networking, building these strong relationships, meaningful connections, and then collaborations happen. personalized mentorship. Recognizing that every founder's journey is unique, Founderama offers personalized mentorship tailored to each member's specific needs and goals. We will discuss how. Empowerment and accountability. So Founderama is committed to empowering its members to take control of their startup journey. By providing resources, workshops, and expert advice, Founderama helps founders develop the skills and confidence they need to navigate the startup world. The community also fosters a sense of accountability among its members. And I will show you how it's going to happen. Okay, so these are the 4 pillars that Founderama is built on: knowledge sharing, collaboration and networking, personalized mentorship, and empowerment and accountability. Okay, let's look at the community core values. There are 6 core values that this community is built on, and those core values are my core values. Okay, so passion for progress. Embrace your love for innovation and continuous improvement. As startup founders, our passion for progress is what fuels our entrepreneurial spirit and drives us to create solutions that make a difference in this world. So, passion for progress is very, very important. And that is one of the core values of our community. Collaboration and community, of course, just as I said now. Recognize the power of working together and building strong connections with like-minded individuals. In the startup world, collaboration and community are key to success as they enable the sharing of resources, ideas, and experiences. No more holding back, no more working in isolation, right? This is about the idea of abundance, right? So it's the abundance mindset. Don't be afraid anymore. Don't hold back. Don't hog. If you have some resources, if you have some information, share with other founders. And the other founders will share with you. And everyone shares, everyone benefits, everyone succeeds and thrives. That is the core value of Founderama. Okay, adaptability and resilience. Embrace change and stay agile in the ever-evolving world of startups. Adaptability and resilience are essential traits for founders as they empower you to pivot when necessary and bounce back from setbacks. Now, I always talk about pivoting and resilience, and I also talk about my own stories of where there was disasters, there was failures, and how I bounced back. That is one of the core values. Accountability and integrity. Act with responsibility and honesty in all aspects of your startup journey. As founders, maintaining accountability and integrity is crucial for establishing trust and credibility with your team, investors, and customers. And you learn that in this community, right? So in the Founderama community, you learn how to act with responsibility and honesty in all aspects of your startup journey. And that will then translate to your team members, to your investors, to your customers. Empathy and inclusivity. This is another important core value of Founderama. Foster an empathetic and inclusive environment where all members feel welcomed and valued. In the startup ecosystem, embracing diverse perspective and experiences leads to innovation and growth. So just to be clear, I'm not just talking about inclusivity and diversity as is popular now. This is about the startup founder journey. So what I'm trying to say here is everyone is welcome in the sense that it doesn't matter if your startup is small and requires only, a small amount of money. Or if your startup idea is so big, it needs millions of dollars. Everyone is welcome, everyone is valued, and it's all about embracing diverse perspectives and experiences, right? Even the founder that requires millions in funding and has a world-changing idea can learn a thing or two for someone who is doing something very small, right? And vice versa. So that's what I meant for empathy and inclusivity, not the usual stuff that you see. Curiosity and learning. Cultivate the thirst for knowledge and a willingness to learn from every experience. As a founder, staying curious and open to learning is crucial for staying ahead of the curve and ensuring the success of your venture. So this is very important. Curiosity, knowledge, learning, experience. These have been my core values all my life. And these have what have helped me be successful and also overcome failure, bounce back from failures. Okay, so these are the core values that Founderama community is built on. Next, let's look at the benefits. Why? Why should you join Founderama community, right? Why should you join Founderama.club? A vibrant community of like-minded founders. Expert guidance and mentorship. Don't worry, I will go through each of these in detail. Comprehensive learning resources, skill development and growth, funding and investment strategies, networking and collaboration opportunities, exclusive events and workshops, and tailored support and accountability. Now, let's go through each of these in detail. A vibrant community of like-minded founders. Connect with passionate, driven founders who share your goals and aspirations. Collaborate on projects, exchange ideas, and learn from the collective wisdom of the community. Forge lasting relationships that will support and inspire you throughout your entrepreneurial journey. And this is where you can find partners, co-founders, team members, and new business ventures, new opportunities. Next, expert guidance and mentorship. Personalized advice from me, being a seasoned entrepreneur with 25 years of experience in building, scaling, and exiting startups. Access to a network of industry leaders and successful founders who share their knowledge and experiences. Ongoing support to help you navigate the challenges of the startup world from ideation to exit. Personal mentoring and coaching from me, including live office hours, live discussions, pitch reviews, and more. Okay, comprehensive learning resources. An extensive library of curated resources, templates, and tools designed specifically for startup founders. Exclusive access to articles, webinars, podcasts, and video tutorials covering essential topics like fundraising, branding, marketing, and product development, and more. Stay informed with insights on the latest trends and best practices in the startup world. Skill development and growth. Expert-led workshops. That's me, and I will bring on more experts as we go through the community. And master classes to enhance your skills and knowledge in various aspects of running a startup. Opportunities to practice and refine your skills through hands-on activities and challenges. Continuous learning and growth to help you stay ahead of the curve and excel in your startup endeavors. Funding and investment strategies. Insider knowledge on effective funding strategies and access to a 3,000 plus investor database that I have manually hand curated over the past few years. That is goldmine. Investor matchmaking support to connect you with Mash Bunigala's network of angel investors and family offices. Now, the reason I didn't say with because I want you to be very clear on what you're getting here. This is a personal community based on my experience, my network of angel investors and family offices. Guidance on crafting compelling pitch decks and honing your pitch skills to secure funding aligned with your startup vision and goals. Networking and collaboration opportunities. Exclusive networking events and mixers designed to help you build meaningful connections with fellow founders and industry professionals. Access to a range of collaboration tools and platforms that make working together easy and efficient. Boost your startup's visibility and credibility by forging strategic partnerships within the community. Exclusive events and workshops. Access to expert-led workshops, masterclasses, cohort-based courses, and live events. Learn actionable strategies and techniques from me, industry leaders, and seasoned entrepreneurs. Network with fellow founders and potential investors at exclusive Founderama gatherings, initially online and eventually offline. There's going to be Founderama meetups, Founderama lunches, dinners, Founderama trips, holidays. Yep. Okay. Tailored support and accountability. 3 distinct membership tiers: basic, premium, and platinum, to ensure the right level of support for your unique needs. So, all the features you've seen so far, and if you remember when I was talking about the mentorship, there was a symbol when I said personal coaching. All the features depend or siloed into the 3 tiers. So not all tiers have access to all the features. Basic has some, premium builds on all the features of the basic, plus some more, and platinum, ultimate, it has all the features. A supportive environment where members hold each other accountable, pushing one another to achieve their goals and reach their full potential. Encouragement and motivation from the community to keep you focused and committed to your startup journey. So those are the features and benefits of joining the Founderama community, the Founderama Club. Okay, let's take a quick look at before and after. So before the Founderama Club, you're struggling to navigate the complexities of the startup world. You're feeling overwhelmed and isolated into your entrepreneurial journey. You have limited access to resources, mentorship, and support. After joining Founderama Club, and as you go through, and this is called the year in life, so this is not like you join and then tomorrow this happens. No, you need to spend time, you need to go through the process, you have to trust the system, and you got to take cues from me. Confidently navigate the startup landscape with expert guidance and mentorship. You will be thriving in a supportive, growth-oriented community of like-minded founders. And you'll be leveraging a wealth of resources and connections to accelerate your startup's growth and success. So it's very clear, right? The before and after. This is all about helping you build that kind of knowledge, that experience, the strategies, the connections, the access to investors, funding, all these things, right? Mentorship. Okay, let me give you a sneak peek. This is how the system looks. And when you join, when you log in, this is what you will see. And on the left-hand side, you see lots and lots of spaces. These are called spaces, right? So you got the Founder Lounge, which is a common space for everyone. You got skill development resources, networking and collaboration, success stories and inspiration. You've got off-topic and fun, funding and investment, mentorship and expert advice. I've also created startup stage specific subgroups, right? So we've got the ideation station, bootstrapping big brigade, pre-seed pioneers, seed stage superstars, series A Avengers, and series B and beyond, right? So these are spaces that you cannot just automatically join them. You apply depending on where you are. If you are at seed stage, then you apply to seed stage superstars. And I or one of my moderators, people helping me, my team members, they will look at it. And if you are indeed a seed stage, then you will be given access to that. And all seed stage founders will be in that space. You'll be in other spaces too, but seed stage specific discussions. And I will also be going to each of these and adding specific. So for example, it could be a workshop just for seed stage. It could be a workshop just for pre-seed. Then that will be posted in that space. And all the members within that space can participate in that workshop. Then below that, you will see Founderama office hours. That's for premium and platinum tiers. Founderama workshops, again, premium and platinum tiers. And then, of course, the daily show for everyone. And then below that, you're seeing Founderama courses. Right now, there are no courses, but yes, that's on the roadmap. I will be adding courses, and I'll be also welcoming other industry experts to come and to contribute their courses on the platform and so on. So that is a quick sneak peek. And so how do you join? Go to Founderama.club, right? So https Founderama.club to sign up and choose the membership level that's right for you. Follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter for the latest updates, announcements, and sneak peeks of new features. Invite fellow founders to join our community and help us create the ultimate platform for founders to connect, learn, and grow. All right. Yes, I'm sorry. That was a long video, but there was a lot of content that I needed to get through. I wanted to give clarity as to what this community is, what Founderama Club is all about, right? Okay. Now, I've been doing lots and lots of live episodes, daily videos for the past months, right? Now that is going to change. For the next 2 weeks, I will still continue posting live videos, but they are going to be mostly about the community. I'll take a topic and then I'll talk about the topic and how the community solves that topic. And after the 2 weeks are completed, then I will not be doing full-length live videos for free on Twitter or LinkedIn. I'll post a few minutes, probably 5 minutes of each daily live show on LinkedIn. And that's it. And if you want to watch the rest of it, then you head over and you become a part of the Founderama Club. All right. Okay. So if you have any questions on the Founderama Club, hit me up. Come on, let me know. What do you think? What do you think of the vision, the mission? What do you think of the features that I'm offering? Do you think this is a valuable community? If you don't think this is a valuable community, why not? Let me know, right? Let me know and we can spark a debate, a discussion, because I'm telling you, this community is for you. This is for founders. This is for you to thrive, to succeed, to get out there, to scale your business, to get the funding and, to exit, to get customers, everything to do with your startup. All right. I'll see you in the next video.